Hello, I bet you wonder what I've been doing with my day today. As you can tell, I have been in the garden and it's a little hot today. Yeah, some of the plants are starting to show the effects, so yeah, so let's go take a look at the garden. I thought I'd start right here with this little tomato. Starting to show a little signs of coming to the end. I haven't pulled this one yet, simply because I didn't pull the other one. White's green beans, so not happy up here on the hill either. But I have a little surprise to show you down below what's going on. Yeah, you can see signs. We're almost getting ready to be done. Funny, the dandelions are always happy though, aren't they? Not open, but ready to drop their seeds. Looks like some already have. Wow, that'll be nice. I'm over by the guava tree and it smells wonderful. Look what I found. Yeah. So we must have at least a couple of ripe guavas on there. I know I see any ripe ones? I'm looking. I can't see up that high. I'm just hoping I see them later when I look at this. Getting ripe. Yeah, showing some signs. While we're over here, look at that. My persimmon is turning yellow. Almost ready. Almost ready. Yay! I'll have one. There's the little pumpkin. It looks like this mother is turning brown already too, so it may not get much bigger. Spiders are loving it up here. I don't know if you can see all the spider webs here. Have to be very careful with little spiders and stuff this time of year, as they reminded me. There's the loquat tree. Quite little trees are looking good. I'm gonna get a bucket of water to put on this one too. That one is already wet, but I need to get water for this one. I'm gonna put a bucket on there, get a bucket of water for it. Here's the prickle pear. I did not work on this at all this week. I didn't work there. Got lots of prickle pear still up there to deal with. This little curly kale from the last time, look at that. It really did not like the heat. Really didn't like it. The other things are looking okay. While we're here, let's look at the melons right quick. Look at that. I can't wait until they get ripe so I can show you what they look like inside, because when you see them you probably think a regular watermelon, but yeah, they're different. We'll have to cook one and I'll show you when they're ripe. Oh, look at that. On my plants. I don't know if you can see it. Grasshopper. I watered over here. I don't know if you can tell the water on the leaves, but we're coming down here just to look at one thing. this zucchini is still around. So long as I don't let the zucchinis get too big, I can have them. But they don't get too big this time of year. They like to turn like yellow at the end if you don't get them while they're small. You see that? Not happy about that at all. But I'm gonna let it live. Back to the melons. You know, I don't think sugarcane ever gets unhappy. Boy, that's a nice plant, huh? Going to seed. Coming around here. Check the corn. And to show you, I've put in, oh, I didn't make this small again. I wonder what that looks like all the way around. Right here, I put radishes up to about, where's my rock? Here I think it is, and then I put carrots. And really close to the corn, I put peas. They're a nice companion plant. Then I won't have to put stakes in the ground. Even if the corn doesn't do good, it can stay. And I'll use it for stakes for the peas when they come up. A little tomato. You see it down there? Got a little blooming going on. This one does too, a little bit flowering there. See? Maybe that's neat. I can see my finger. There it is. Flowering going on there. And I put the beets back behind. I figure these will be done by the time the beets get big. And the peas close to the corn, and that still leaves me a walkway here. And this is what I wanted to show you. In all this heat, Quiet's green beans have decided to grow. I've been looking and looking, waiting for flowers, but you know, they don't seem to have like flowers. They just kind of start to grow. They just come out. There's not very many, but I'm really amazed in all this heat. That's what has happened here. Is that more? Oh, that's the stalk. It's just these right here. Oh, and those down there. Here's a little. Yeah. I'll have to ask Quiet how big these can get before I can eat them. I know I don't want them too big or they'll get tough. Well, that's all I have for today. So I'll have to say goodbye for now. I love spending some time with you. I hope the seeds come up soon so we can watch them. And hey, until next time, bye-bye. Bye.